Mick, first of all, welcome to the club. How pleased are you to be the new manager of Tadcaster Albion?
Yeah, very pleased. It's been it seems to be a long time sort of coming to get to this point. It seems forever and a day since we had the first conversation, but we've sort of got everything sort of semi in place now. So we're just looking forward to sort of getting pre-season away and getting going.
Yeah, it all seemed to happen very quickly once last season drew to a close. Just how did the move come about exactly?
Well, it was probably the day after we got beaten in the playoffs. We had a phone call. Asking us to come for a meeting. We came met the lads at the club, and it was a very positive meeting. And I liked their sort of vision for the club, sort of short term, medium term, long term vision. And it sort of aligned to what we look to do, to we try and do. So you know, it was the last club we were at. We probably took them as far as we probably could take them, and it was a case of we probably ready for a new challenge. And everything sort of lined up, so we thought it was a good opportunity for us to come down there and sort of try and make this work again, because this is if we can get this right to what it was when it was last in the NCL, this place can be bouncing when it's right. So we think we can get it right, and if we do get it right, that's the aim. We want to get this place bouncing again and get Tadcaster back to where it needs to be.
Obviously, it's been a difficult few years for the club. How do you plan to raise the spirits exactly and bring back that feel-good factor here?
That happens on here, it happens on the pitch, it happens with good people. You bring good people to the club, good players. We brought a lot of players that we know, that we trust. It comes first and foremost with digging in, working hard. Quality comes after that, but we have brought quality players to the football club. We're not just about digging in. We play a really attractive brand of football. We like to get the ball down and play and move it. So I think the people that come through the gate will enjoy watching Tadcaster again this year. And one thing we can guarantee everyone is that the players on that pitch will give absolutely 100% every single time they pull a shot on.
Yeah, as for the squad then, it's going to take a lot of rebuilding. How's it looking currently, and when can we expect kind of announcements to be made?
To be fair,
we look tired already.
Yeah, we're there. We're nearly there with the squad now. It's that time of year. I know a lot of people are announcing signings, but until you can't actually sign them till the 1st of July, we will be announcing signings sort of in the next week or two. We're sort of trying to get everything in place first before we start doing that. But we're probably maybe one or two signings short of where we want to be, where we need to be. But I think we're 99% there.
Some outside looking in, and people on social media will think they'll bounce straight back up into the Evo stick. But the NCL Premier Division is incredibly tough to get out of, isn't it?
Yeah,
we know ourselves.
There's no giving. There is no giving. There's a lot of finances floating about in this league, and there's people chucking a lot of money at to try and get out of this league, because the sort of to get into step forward is sort of what a lot of clubs want to do, and try and get out of this league. And it's going to be very competitive this year, especially with them introducing the playoff system this year. There's probably 10 teams that will fancy themselves to get into that playoffs this year, and we're one of them. That's where we want to be. We want to we want to win every game of football we play, and we want to compete. But our ultimate aim is to try and get in the playoffs and try and compete that way. It's not going to be easy. It will be tough, but I've got a lot of faith, a lot of confidence in the players that brought this club that they can get us into the playoffs.
Is that the target for you then, playoffs first season?
That's the playoff. That's the main target. Obviously, listen, every league you enter, you want to win it, But I'm not going to stand there and say we're going to win the league, because that would be very naive of me to say that. But our target is to get in the playoffs. If we can get in the playoffs, brilliant. If we can win the league, even better. But listen, what we will do is we'll give it a right good go.
Our pre-season schedule has been announced now. Some big games in there.
Yeah. It'll be tough. There's some really tough games, but pre-season is not about results. It's about us sort of getting our style of play across to the players, which is quite handy that we brought sort of 6, 7, 8 players with us, because they know what we're about, they know how we play. But the new players is just a case of introducing them into how we want to play, and how we do things. So yeah, it's about sort of getting our style of play across to the players, and with the teams that we're bringing down in pre-season, they'll bring big crowds, some of them, so to get people back through the gate, is the first step. And if they come and enjoy it, who knows, they might come back. And the York game is a massive one for us, because if we can tag on to the back of what York's doing this year, if York's playing somewhere down south away, if the people enjoy watching us play here on the 22nd, who knows, when York's away, we might get a lot of them down. So listen, it's about first and foremost getting results on the football pitch, but yeah, what we want to do is get this place bouncing again.
Yeah, have you got a message for the Swabian fans?
Yeah, it's, you know, what we will bring is positive football. You know, from football. You know, we will be very positive on the football pitch, very positive on the sideline. The players that we brought in are, you know, all really good lads, really professional. You know, what we want to do is first and foremost get everything right on the football pitch, but off the pitch, in the clubhouse, around the club, you know, we want to get that bouncing again. And what I can guarantee is, you know, the lads that we're bringing to this football club, including myself and my staff, you know, we're very approachable people. You know, we want to get that clubhouse bouncing again and get this place rocking, because this club deserves to be a lot higher than what they are now. You know, I know they've had a turmoil a couple of years, but listen, you know, we've got to sort of look forward now. Stop dwelling on the past, if you like, and, you know, try and pick this club up and move it forward again. So listen, just stay with us. You know, I can guarantee you, you know, what you'll get from us is, you know, 100%. And I think the people that come down will enjoy it.
Mick, thanks very much for your time, and we'll see you in pre-season.
Cheers, Jet.